An entertaining half of football. The coach, Mark Hammett, who's a four-time winner of the Super Rugby title, is downstairs with Rich Freeman.
Bearing in mind last week's result, you've got to be pretty proud of the way the boys bounced back in that first 40 minutes.
Yeah, they have. We haven't got everything right, but the attitude and just some of what we've been trying to work on around defence has been pretty good.
Set piece seems to have been improved. Is there anything else that needs tweaking in that second half?
Well, probably just around the set piece scrum on their ball. We need to scrum a wee bit longer. They're holding it in, obviously, so our ball's pretty good, but we just need to better combat theirs.
Okay, well, good luck in the second half.
Thanks, Rich. Cheers.
Crusader, 29 Test All Black, Mark Hammett in charge of the SUNWOLVES. Ed Quirk on your screen. What a season he's having in 2016, the big back rower. Shota Horia, the captain, has been a wonderful leader of this team.
Yeah, he's a legend over here. Both teams created a lot of chances this year so far in the first half. It's important the first 10 minutes always. Coach talks here, the first 10 minutes. It's crucial.
Juan Martin Hernandez, veteran test player for Argentina, gets the second half underway, and Tusi Pisi, fairly in good position. Hernandez, midfield bomb. Villiers again gets good elevation in the air. Pisi to the line, Tusi Pisi. Nice ball, a nice offload. Judo Talo stood on the touchline.
Oh, great start. Beautiful tape over Mullen. Again, the elevation. He's looking to step in there, but it's a great little offload. And chance created by Tisapisi down the right-hand side there.
Oh, good competing at line-out time, and now Tatekawa to the line. Kawasa, Pisi on the fly with a nice inside ball for Leaki Morley. Kawasa. And now Kakinaga. Good, strong advantage line running from the SUNWOLVES. Now they get a little bit of width on the play and a nice offload. The SUNWOLVES with field position. PC couldn't make the pass. Kawasa did quick. So they've got the Daguares on the back foot. And the ball is loose on the ground. The referee is happy with the contest. It's a foot race. PC secures the ball. So they've got to go back. Hawasa with a little show and go, and then passes it to his opponent. Creevy, the captain. Leguizamo on the ball as he's saying it's forward.
Oh, unlucky they had a 5-on-2 there. The went to hand. It's got him for a full pass. Well, they're away, but it's been entertaining first couple of minutes of the game. SUNWOLVES come out firing, creating multiple opportunities. Unlucky for Hiwasa, he's looking to run a little bit more. Just didn't look to who he's passing to there.
Just one win between both these two teams in the competition, but they're turning on a show today. That ball is forward by a couple of metres.
There it was. They had a, you can't see it there, but they had 4-on-2. Just quick hands, and they would have been in. It's crucial.
Cracks. Bind. Sit.
Very intense forward packs. One team looking for its first win, the other looking for its second. The SUNWOLVES encouraged by another big home crowd that's in for this. Hawasa. Little 8-9 play PC. Tatakawa for Derek Carpenter was the decoy Villiers. De La Fuente with a very important tackle. Again, a little bit of width on the plate. Wassa went looking for the ball, got caught up in the middle. The front rowers have got their hands on it now. Ed Quirkers at the back.
It all started.
Wassa keen to get on with it. Quick hands, maybe a chance down the left side. Pire, Missy Possetti. Pire. Poirier, short ball for Carpenter. He's hit by Leguizamon.
Russell looking to lift the tempo of the game. Speed it up, tire out the big Argentinian forwards. There's a nice little loop ball before there. I think Tussi got a late hit or something. Saw Carpenter down as well. It smashed at the lines.
Yeah, Juicy Pissy getting a bit more attention over the far side, so I presume William will take this kick.
Mueller knows change of Japanese rugby, played a handful of seasons for Docomo, now in the second division. Some Wolves won't want to lose Tussi.
Concussion check for Tusi Pisi. Rian Villiers, time at the Cheetahs and the Sharks. And it's no mistake with this. First attempt in the contest, 18 points to 16 now, the Jaguares over the Sunwolves.
Yutamura, I think he will go on a 10. Tatakawa stay at 12, Carpenter 13. You see Tamura's played a lot of 10 at NEC, both NEC and Japan.
Out on the full. Sunwolves with our to halfway for the scrum. So Yutamura, as Ryan Nicholas has alluded to, will slot comfortably in to the first 5'8" position. It's Pez, 22. Jonathan Paz. So the score, reflection of the contest, just 2 points separating these two teams, expansion teams. An exciting move by Super Rugby.
So Vermeulen and Tamura both behind the scrum. They're going either right or left. Going to the right.
Carpenter. Oh, it's a loose ball. And that was a set play. Carpenter was looking to reverse the ball back to Villiers. And in the end, comfortably picked off.
You could just see him hold his zone there. You could almost see it unfolding. Just held his zone right there. Great anticipation there. Baisa and the speed to finish off.
Yeah, and Ryan, you'd probably know more about this than me, but I mean, the changes that the Sunwolves are making, they've made so many realignments and changes in their backline through injury today. I mean, surely that must have something to do with the timing of that pass. It just wasn't quite right.
Yeah, it's just one of those things, you know. It's just great read by Issa. Sometimes those forwards are there, sometimes they're not.
9 read.
It's a tough one to swallow, that one. Field position.
Carpenter picks up. Villiers on that play would have been spectacular.
Yeah, some Wolves have got to just pick up where they left off. Pick up, keep the energy high. Keep the ball. We've lost a few players to injury already, but you know, home ground.
And just another change in the back line as well, with Shigino coming on for Hiwasa at scrum half for the Sunwolves.
48 minutes of strong footy from Hiwasa. Do the tally. Villiers. To quite get the distance, the balls come forward. For Naguare's player now, Tamura. Amorosino.
Yeah, Tamura primarily a kicking 10. When he does take it, he takes it back to the line. He does like to play the area management role. Big shoes to fill with Sissy out of the game at the moment.
Here for Leaki Moli in the middle of the line out for the Sunwolves. Shigino looking for Amorosino. It's away from Pye now. Porfelli elusive. He's had a tremendous game. Emiliano Porfelli. He's on the bench for all of 1 minute and 15 seconds. Gizimon does well, but the ball's gone out on the full.
Porfelli, yeah, he looks sharp, doesn't he? He's played well since he's come on. Haven't lost anything when they lost Tukale. It's a good stop-start at the moment of the game. I mean, both teams will now look to hold on to the ball, generate a little more pressure. Samuel's got some good field position now.
Four-man line out. Morley and Hitoshi Ono in the middle, bit of movement. Morley knocks the ball forward. Mendes. Matera. Ambitious from the Jaguares, moving the ball from inside their own quarter. Sunwolves try and hold them up. Bertrano. Amorosino. And they've got a footwork before Chaparro, the tight head prop. Bertrano. Hernandez. Matera. Good read and defense. Bertrano. A little chip, three chases coming. On the counter attack now. Tamura. Shigeno. Tamura for Dudutalo. Poirier. Chip away at the Guardi's defense.
Credit to the Sunwolves defense there. Good shape, quick set, good line speed, forcing the Jaguars into creating little chip kicks and stuff like that. They've obviously worked on the defense, pretty disappointed by the effort last week. Huge difference this week. At the same time, Jaguar is looking to hold on to the ball a little bit more. Look to build some pressure.
Crouch!
Sunwolves call.
Bind!
And I tell you what, having watched Japanese rugby for many years, it's really great to hear this crowd get behind their team. I mean, top league games sometimes a little bit quiet, but this Sunwolves crowd really appreciative of the effort put in by their players and making a lot of noise. Great to hear here at秩父宮.
Crouch!
Jaguares, they had 11 Argentina internationals in their run on, 15 today, brought about, of course, by their admission to the competition. And likewise, the Sunwolves as well. Tamura Derek Carpenter's on the chase. He needs a good bounce. The ball goes behind him. The Daguane's come away with the football on the counter-attack.
I was on, the space was there.
Hernandez,
Get a hand.
Creevy, the captain. Hernandez this time deliberately going for some depth. Sasakura. Hernandez, 10-metre line. Now they're going to counter-attack on the way back. Felly with a bit of footwork, and then Mochano is tackled on the opposition 10-metre line. Hernandez. Pyle on the return. Away from two defenders, three defenders. Tackled by the fourth. Great run from Pyle. Tamura putting the ball behind Boffelli. Amorosino. And the Sunwolves get field position and the throw at the line out.
Finally, after all that, both teams looking to use their little chip kicks, and they're just good to see both teams having a crack, play the space, with their kick, run, pass. Good to see both teams have the confidence to do that. Almost came off with the Sunwolves. Nice little run by Paya there. He's been solid today. It's only 13 metres gained, but he's looked for work.
PC. Back, quick with the win. PC. Cut out ball for Derek Carpenter. The recycle is a good one. Short ball for the Akimori. Thought about an offload from the ground. PC.
Oh, he was away too. Mochano, that just needed to go to hand. The Sunwolves had an overlap. Mochano had to jam. He's the last in the line. With two outside him, had to jam on that. That went to hand, it was try time.
Yeah, another substitution for the Fragarares with Hihina coming on at loose head prop for Arigi.
Sunwolves again from good set piece. They're able to create some really good opportunities. He wants to start to run a little bit more, draw on that second man. Forwards creating some nice little angles off him. Since he's standing wide and flat off the scrum here, might like to have a crack by himself.
You see? Beautiful run! Perfectly timed and a great angle. He's had an outstanding match, Derek Carpenter. Gets his name on the score sheet. The crowd are on their feet.
What a try, what an angle. They played the same option in the first half. Might have been the start of the second half, but that time they went behind. Tussi, this time the short ball. Centre, De La Fuente was looking at Pesi, thinking it was the same room, the same move.
Beautiful hole running. You've done that a lot in your
Beautiful,
career.
all the time, all the time.
He knew once he caught the ball, that is brilliant line running, hole running from Derek Carpenter.
They would have talked about that before they set. Look, we went out back the first time. Let's have a look on the short ball. See if it's on. Call me in. Boom, he was pumped, wasn't he? Set piece try, you don't see many of them. And that's brought the game right back into it. 25-23, what a game.
A lot of credit got to go there to Tatakawa as well. We've always said that he's probably a better 12 than 13, and he timed that pass to perfection. And Carpenter, as you say, great right line and timing.
He did, he took it right to the line.
Or not.
No advantage, guys.
The game just jumped into another gear again.
Well, that is It is absolute top drawer, passing and running. Be able to do that in a tight contest and a tough game under pressure. Have the confidence to throw the pass, confidence for Carpenter to run the line, take the ball on the fly.
Jaguars, they want to hold the ball here, work their way into, so score some points.
Just got to hold our space.
Sunwolves too have been guilty of starting off slowly. They started off with a bang, second half. We want to hold here indeed. Crowd's getting right into it. Atmosphere's building.
Lost, tight end. Pisi puts the ball behind Mochano, who's got to chase back. The bounce is a good one. Whoa, what a play from the Sunwolves forwards, and the right boot of Tusi Pisi.
Oh, the momentum's all with the Sunwolves at the moment. It's a heartbreaker. Field position, scrum turnover. Big pat on the back there by Kaki and Horie. Asahara, huge turnover.
With the throw and Fakunda Issa. Mendes. Sasakura, no problem. Villiers. Started right, came back to left. Held, and the two-man tackle needs to find the ground and does so. Great job from the Aguares to win the ball at the contest. Now they shift down a narrow blind. Good running from the lender. Now Issa. Petrano. Hernandez with a cut-out ball. And then a missed tackle. And Creevy loses the ball forward through the tunnel.
It's all over the shop.
Ball was stolen in the tackle. So Matera. Oh, the game's warming up now.
Oh, line break here, line break there. No team's been able to score any points off it though. Jesus, and entertaining. Both teams, hands on the legs, sucking it in. Good old Quirk, thank you. That magic water, everyone can rest a bit.
Just going back to that tight head scrum, I know one guy will be purring like a Cheshire cat. That's Brian Moore, the former England hooker. He's often said modern-day hookers don't actually hook the ball, but Shota Horie did there to win that tight head scrum that has really lifted the crowd.
I've been impressed with Issa too. He's run some great lines off the 9. A couple of line breaks already this game.
Shigino.
Just sort of keep our space, guys.
Just get the feeling the next team to score. It's going to be crucial. This game's sitting on a knife edge at the moment. Both teams creating a lot of chances.
Creevy, what a player, what a captain, what a leader he is in our game. And Issa and Matera, the blindside flankers, come to the fore in the second half as well. Again, held in the back to the Talo. PC. This time down the middle of the park, splits the two wingers. Mochano goes back. Now on the return, Mochano. Mochano for Hernandez.
Stop 9.
Dudu Talo loves to run the football. Dudu Talo finds a bit of space. Dudu Talo with a big right hand feed. Shigeno. Shotahori. Direct round now. They've got field position, the Sunwolves. Shigeno. PC. Short ball. For through the tunnel. Offloads. Carpenter. Nothing doing. Takes it into contact. Shigeno. Wide for PC. Tamura. Shota Horier, the captain. Shigeno. PC. Ed Quirk.
Great hit.
Belted by a couple of defenders. Batlanu tries to hold it up. Great defence from the Jaguares.
Eguizmo, great hit. Ed Quirk's down still. He's feeling that one.
Taking too long to clear the ball. PC. Drop kick. No. Great defence from the Jaguares.
Started off with Jurutalo. Nice little line break.
Time off.
There's a lot of tired players out there at the moment. Turnover there. Line break here and there.
Very tense. Tense in the coaching boxes.
Time's off.
A little bit of concern here for the Jaguares captain Creevy. He's down, the stretcher bearers are out. As you say, the physicality of this game, considering that the travel schedule these two teams have had in the last 3 weeks, unbelievable physicality, and as you say, the players are just out on their feet at the moment.
There's not a lot of shape going on at the moment. It almost looks like Scrag at times. The amount of turnovers and times it's
Tough this bloke.
oh, wow, he had a great turnover just before.
That's why he's got the reputation he has. Augustin Creevy, 46 tests in the middle of everything physical today for his team. To see PC under no pressure. Now on the counter attack, the Sunwolves. Great job, Shigeno. A little bit wider, shot the Hori at first receiver. Short ball, Makame.
Advantage.
The pressure by the Sunwolves. Tatsukawa, great little line break there, bringing the ball back. And she get over that gain line. Quick ball. Shigano's been good since coming on.
Shot.
Again, Luciano looking for the intercept. Jaguares looking for that all day. Be crucial this one goes over for Tussi. Just feel the momentum shifting their way.
126 million, the population of Japan. Spiritually, they're looking for some support for Tusi in the crowd. 41 million population of Argentina. These are big markets that our game is expanding into, and these two teams, historical first two representatives in their debut season. Tusi, PC through the middle.
That's crucial. Crucial, as I said, they come down to the team that scores next. It's going to be crucial. The Sunwolves want to take this kick. They missed the last one they scored. They missed the kick-off with the Jaguares straight into it. It's crucial after you score, take that kick.
There's plenty of points on both these sides. That ball's gone back on the Jaguares side. Escuda is at halfback. Creevy, the captain. Hernandez. Players available. Pulls up, pinches a few metres and gives the ball short. And now the Jaguares with some field position. Hernandez. Larkin Morley with some strong defence. Hernandez got plenty of options. A little second man plays and a nice drift ball out on the outside for Paz. Joshi Ono with the tackle. Escura shifts the ball out on the left side. Hina. And there's a penalty advantage. Hernandez goes behind a couple of players. A nice long ball. They're coming back for the penalty.
Jaguars looks good when they keep the ball and they can keep some shape. They've got the front option, they've got the back option. They play with width.
13, read.
It's good to watch. That's what happens when you keep the ball, build phases. You either get the penalty, you kick to the touch, or you can kick your goals.
Shot.
It's basic rugby.
Yeah, that's way clear, man.
And as you said, Ryan, it all came from that kick-off that the Sunwolves failed to gather. The Jaguares got their own ball back and set up this position, with Hernandez now in a position to regain the lead for the Argentine side.
Someone was a bit disappointed in that. It's the second or third time today. You just don't want to give the opposition the ball after you've scored.
Juan Martin Hernandez. His kicking might have been a little bit dusty in the first half, but when it matters, he's been to the fore. He's a big part of their offense. 2CPC equally for the Sunwolves.
Both teams are tired. Both teams done a lot of travelling. Who can finish strongest? It's going to be interesting to see.
13, black.
And Geronimo De La Fuente replaced by Rodrigo Baz. Oh, a bit of indecision. You see, Villiers. Oh, from his own side of halfway, Villiers, no.
Well, he had the legs, I think.
22.
To the right, though. Not much else on.
It's got history.
Subs.
The crowd
Time off, lads. Subs.
applauding the effort and spirit of both of these two teams. They've put on a show.
One of their best in Melbourne this year. Up there, top 5 in the comp. Been beaten.
And this. Turn. Pile. You're not. You're down. Straight over the advantage for Pisi. On the wraparound, not a lot of room. Tatakawa. You know, Pisi. Garrett Carpenter. You know, Shota, Poirier, captain with a little half break. Gets on the Jaguares side of the defence line.
Shot the Poirier, showing us a little goose step, hooker, as you do. He's got all the moves. X number 8.
Converted back rower. So less than 10. Going for the shot.
They'll come down to the first 2 misses, I think.
Is Kura. Tests, all up 3 for the Pacific Islanders and 25 for Manu Samoa. A very famous family of brothers. Ken, George, who are both playing in the UK, and Tusi, who will play for Bristol in the next English season, will join them. Phenomenal family who've contributed immensely to our game back in New Zealand and around the world. 2CPC keeps that scoreboard ticking along.
Cool, calm and collected. It really has been one of the top first 5, if not the top first 5 in the Japanese comp over the last 6-7 years. 1 point in it, seesaw battle.
Less than 8. It's a short restart, tap back. Hernandez, a little half break from the international 5'8". So the Jaguares, they'll turn the heat up now. Hernandez looking for some space. Marteta is caught behind the advantage line. Marteta, quality back row, good defence from the Sunwolves. Hernandez shifts it. Dulatalo with the tackle. Is Kuda. Hernandez with a cut-out ball. Coming away with this Mochano. It's another loose pass. They lost a couple of metres on the plate. De Fuente. A good time with the football for the Jaguares. Escuda. Pass. Escuda. Captain Kramer. Uncompromising leadership from the captain. Loose ball. Chance down the right side. Ed Quirk takes on the tackle of Bayes.
Good defence, Sunwolves. You said it, Ken. The defence has been really good today. Didn't really go anywhere, the Jaguares there. Multiple phases. Pretty much ended up where they started. 8 minutes to go. This is any team's game. Sunwolves are getting a good set, good width in their defence, good line speed.
Ed Quirk just getting a little bit of attention down here. He's once again in the wars. Outstanding game today at number 8 for the Sunwolves.
He's been in the thick of everything, hasn't he?
Been a terrific game. Unfortunate that one team will have to lose, but that's sport. That's sport. It's been a tremendous contest.
Crucial, great sack there. You can see who it was. They're trying to nullify the Jaguares game, the maul. So you get them down, stop it.
And the danger for the Sunwolves, I guess, is they try to protect the lead. And
there's Asahara. Great sack. Straight onto the ball. Crucial turnover.
Because the Jaguares, they are going to run everything. So your Undor's number 8 at Toyota on debut today for the Sunwolves.
I don't think Tissi will be mucking around in their half right now. They're looking to just get it long. Defense has been good, trust your D. Keep them in their half, make them play. Jaguares have got to win this game. They've got to keep the ball.
One game by 3, one game by 1. Comfortably have won it, giving good performances. This will give them field position. Throw the ball away, take your time, mate.
Crowd can feel it. They can feel it. You can see the Sunwolves boys lifting another notch. The home crowd.
Another good crowd today. Just under 15,000, 14,940. 20 plus thousand for game 1. 16 and a half for game 2.
The lineout's been 50-50 today.
No success yet, but great support, great encouragement. And now a bit of gamesmanship. Keep your eye on the top left of your screen. That's why the Sunwolves are walking so slowly to the line out.
You want to hold the ball here, just recycle the ball.
You see, into midfield. Chigeno for Leake Moli. Chigeno, so a little bit wider, one pass football from the Sunwolves. looking to run the clock down. They need to retain possession of the football. Derek Carpenter's at first receiver on the right. Here's an option. 3.5. Carpenter.
So what they want to do is keep it out into the channels. Second man, third man, quickly onto the ball. Keep the ball.
Shigeno, PC, an inside ball for Palmer. 26 metres out the Sunwolves.
Massive turnover by Creevy.
Well, they've lost the ball forward. That's a big error from the Jaguares. There's an enormous error, less than 3, inside their own half.
Creevy got the ball back. I'm not sure how illegal it was, but he got the ball back. Give his team another chance. They didn't make the most of it. Went to ground. Wasted opportunity. Can the Sunwolves make the most of it? They're going to keep it again. Keep it in the wide channels. Keep it close. One, max 2 channels out from the ruck. Hold on to the ball. We've seen it plenty of times before. It is a skill though. Takes a lot of energy.
There's been 6 lead changes in this contest. They have gone pound for pound, round for round, play for play. Just under 2.5 minutes. Shigeno. Dudotalo on the back of the scrum. PC. Thought about it. Inside ball. It's a great play. Sasa corner. He's tackled 5 metres out. Dudotalo. He's held up. He's held up. They'll get the feet of the 5-minute scrum. No hint of trying to protect the lead. They're going to go out swinging one way or the other, the Sunwolves. What a play!
What a play. Tussi PC setting up wide from the scrum. Sasa caught a nice inside ball. Flanker couldn't get there. Hit Derek Carpenter on his outside. Thought they were going to go all the way. Durtolo almost went there. Turned. Just couldn't get it down. No.
Let's go, Reed.
I don't think they can give that to him. There it is. Wide, nice inside ball. Flanker, he's tired. Couldn't get there. Sasa, nice quick turnover ball. Not sure if Durtolo need to go there, need to go to Tussi, but anyway.
Great defence from the Jaguares under enormous pressure. Durtolo. 1 minute.
The crowd can sense it. You can feel the energy.
They've got to go 95 metres. Jaguares. They are less than 60 seconds from an historic moment in the history, their very short history. The Sunwolves taking their time to set the scrum. And they have used every attacking ploy. They've gone short, they've gone long, the pick and go game's been solid. Can the Jaguares find a way out of this? He said, PC, yes! They're going to win their first game in the Super Rugby competition, and it's Tate Kanawa. Beautiful set play, Tusi PC. What a game, what a finish this is going to be for the Sunwolves, the crowd, they celebrate. What a game of footy.
Well, you can see how much it means to these guys. Because how many games have they come close? PC again, creating the magic. Little 1-2 dummy, offload, as you do.
Look at the smile, the emotion.
But again, it came in from a great scrum by the Sunwolves. Scrum's just been massive all day. Big credit to the set piece. First win on Tokyo soil for the Sunwolves.
The stadium are on their feet. The emotion, the spirit that they've shown, this has been a long time coming. beaten by 90 points last week. They had to fly halfway across the world to come home. No hint of fatigue, no complaint. As Derek Carpenter said at his halftime interview, yes! No excuses, they get the job done. Unbelievable game of footy by both of these two teams. What a game they've given us. 6 lead changes throughout. Some spectacular football, some tremendous defence and great leadership. The captain, he came up with some very, very big plays. Shota Horia in his contest against his opponent, Creevy, was one of the features of the game. The coaching staff, they are delighted, and why wouldn't they be? He's pumped, Coach Hammond. The captain is delighted. The crowd, they're still on their feet. The Sunwolves have won. We've seen a heck of a game of football today, haven't we, Ryan Nicholas? Oh. Funny thing of sport, isn't it? Anything can happen. 90 points 1 week. Travel halfway around the world with all the excuses. And didn't they turn it on in the second half? 36-28.
What a game, you mentioned it. All those turnovers, position, but we saw the momentum shift, 20 to go. And they came home strong. Some great finishing. Score says it all. It's just a tight game all around, really. And both teams made mistakes. Came down to who kicked the most goals, who could make the most of their opportunities. And the Sunwolves creating history.
And their captain is with Rich Freeman.
Shota, it's taken 8 games. Congratulations on the Sunwolves' first ever Super Rugby win.
8試合かかりましたけれど、初勝利おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。歴史的な勝利をこの日本でできたのを本当に誇りに思います。
So happy to have this win, a historical win in Japan.
Obviously, last week was difficult. We had a long flight coming back. The fighting spirit shown by the team today was enormous.
先週のツアーから帰ってきて長旅で非常に大変な時にすごいファイティングスピリットを見せてくれたと思うんですけれども、素晴らしかったです。
そうですね、本当にポジティブに何でもポジティブに考えて前に進もうと。で、この前の試合を忘れて気持ちだけしっかり思い出してこの試合にぶつけようという話をしました。よく選手たちはやってくれたと思います。
Yeah, all the players worked so hard. We kept positive. We just try to work forward and keep progressing. And let's forget about the previous result. And we all spoken about let's do our best for this game. And everyone did.
And obviously the tight was a much better performance today in the tight. You allowed the backs to get some ball and scored some great tries at the end of the game.
セットピースでフォワードで非常に頑張っていい球が出てバックスで最後にトライ取れたっていうところがあったと思うんですけれども。
そうですね、バックスも僕らを信頼してくれてスクラム任せてくれたり、僕らのバックス信じてスクラムだけに集中できたので、本当に今チームが一つになったかなと思いますね。
Yeah, it was a great cohesion in the team. Backs really trusted the forwards and forwards trusted the backs, and it really worked well.
Obviously, been a difficult week for the people down in Kyushu. Do you have a message for them?
九州の方たちに何かメッセージありますか？
本当にこの間の試合で本当に勝利を九州の人たちにあげたかったんですけど、この前はできなくて、本当にこの試合で何か九州の人たちに勇気を与えたり元気を与えることができればと思って、本当に勝ってこの勝利を九州の方々に与えれたことが非常に嬉しいです。
Yeah, we wanted to give courage and spirit to the people in Kyushu in the previous game, but unfortunately we could not achieve that. So this game we really wanted to encourage the people in Kyushu, and I'm so happy to achieve that.
Well, great performance today. Omedetou gozaimasu.
Thank you. Cheers.
Now, thanks to Shota Horia, always.
Oh, sure. Well, it's great for Japan rugby, great for the belief of Sunwolves players. You know, they battled it hard, they've had it tough with the schedule, all of that. You can complain about all that, but when it came down to it, they put their bodies on the line today. They gave everything they could and come away with a historical win against, as you said, a Jaguares team that's stacked with Argentinian internationals and
11 internationals in the Jaguares team, and they have been a wonderful addition to our Super Rugby competition as well. And given the size of the population and given the quality and class of players they've got access to, they're going to be a very, very big contributor for the Sunwolves. Well, their long history has begun in this competition with a great win. These are two very big markets for our game. Entertaining game. On behalf of Rich Freeman And Ryan Nicholas, thanks for watching Super Rugby from Japan.